welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? Hope you're ready for Thanksgiving. I am, for one, more excited about Black Friday and going shopping. Hoping to get all my Christmas shopping done by Monday. But I am I finished reading The Road to Christmas by Sheila Roberts. Oh my gosh, this was such a quick, easy, fun read. So it follows the family of Michelle and Max are married. They've been married for years, and the last 5 years they have been falling apart, and they are now throwing around the D word. Their youngest daughter, Julia, they live in Washington. Their youngest daughter, Julia, lives in Idaho, I think it is, and she just had a baby, and she wants the whole family to come to her for Christmas. So Max's parents are older. He's very stubborn. He has some heart issues, but he insists they can make the drive. His other two daughters, the oldest and middle, Audrey and Sheila, S-H-Y-L-A, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Sheila. They both live in California. They decide they're going to take the trip together. Audrey's the oldest, and she's a know-it-all. Sheila is a partier more, whatever, go with the flow. And then you have Julia, the youngest. Max's parents are Hazel and William, and they are a hoot. And then you have Max and Michelle, who are going to be trapped in a car together on their way there. And they barely speak to each other. So first up, you have Hazel and William, who hit a deer, among other issues before that. And he ends up in the hospital with a heart issue. Max and Michelle, they almost get run off the road by an 18-wheeler. And that's a real eye-opener for both of them. Audrey, who has for nothing about love, they get a flat tire. And then their hotel reservation gets lost. So they have their own little adventure. And they're all going through their struggles to get to Idaho to Julia's house by Christmas. Will Max and Michelle still want to get divorced? Will they kill each other? Or will they finally reconcile and realize that they can make their marriage work? William and Hazel, I'm just telling you, they are a hoot. They make me laugh like nothing other. And you know, once you hit a certain age, I'm sure you could say about my grandparents, your grandparents, they don't care what they say. They say it all. And they tell you like it is. And they are hysterical. Audrey and Sheila are hysterical. The whole book was so funny. Their road trip is hysterical, and I know I gave you a bunch of spoilers, so I will put that in the comments, in the thing that there are spoilers ahead of this book. But check out Sheila Roberts. If her other books are as hysterical and as good as this book, which I read in a day, I will be checking her out. Christmas is my favorite time of the year, and guys, did you know there is a Christmas box that you can get every month that has Christmas stuff in it? That is definitely on my agenda for next year, and I'll be obviously unboxing that with you guys. I'm super excited about that because I have no idea. But it was a road trip for Christmas, and it is hysterical. Definitely want to check this out. The next book I'm going to be reading and reviewing is Mr. Perfect on Paper by Jean Meltzer. And let's see. The perfect Jewish husband should be a doctor or lawyer, preferably a doctor. Baggage free, no previous marriages, no children, and of course he must be Jewish. As a creator and CEO of a popular Jewish dating app, JMate, matchmaker Dara Rabinowitz knows the formula for lasting love, at least for everyone else. When it comes to her own love life, she's been idling indefinitely until her beloved Bubble shares Dara's checklist for the perfect Jewish husband. On national television, and charming news anchor Chris Steadfast proposes they turn Dara's search into a must-see TV. As a non-Jewish single dad, Chris doesn't check any of Dara's boxes, but her hunt for Mr. Perfect is the ratings boost his show desperately needs. If only Chris could ignore his own pesky attraction to Dara, a task much easier said than done. When Dara starts questioning if Perfect on Paper can compete with how hard she's falling for Chris. So this will be the book I'm going to be reading next, and then I'll be reviewing it. If there's a book you want me to read and review, please comment below. If there's a box you'd like me to see unboxed, please let me know. I am looking into changing that next year. I have 2 more of the bookworm box for this year, November and December, and then I will have 1 more of the Wordy Traveler box, and I am looking to switch both of them out to doing something different. I have so many books I need to read that I feel I need to stop getting some of them, and their subscriptions change, and I'm not sure I'm really a good fit for them anymore. Not that I don't love them, because I do, and I will probably end up going back at some point, but there's so many boxes out there I want to check out, so I would love to hear your feedback. Please let me know. Thank you and have a wonderful day.